Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some interesting news that you absolutely don't want to miss. Applying for a VA loan is nearly identical to applying for a conventional mortgage, except for VA forms. You will need to apply for and receive your COE to prove that you meet the service requirements. If you're a veteran, you must also submit your DD Form 214, Certificate of Release or Discharge from Active Duty. Also, a VA-certified appraiser inspects the home to make sure it meets the VA's minimum property requirements and is acceptable for a loan. What are the property requirements for a VA loan? The electrical, heating, cooling, plumbing, and sewage systems must be functional. The property must have sufficient space for living, sleeping, cooking, and dining and sanitary facilities. The property must be free of lead-based paint, wood-destroying insects, fungus, and dry rot. The roof must prevent the entrance of moisture and have reasonable future durability. The property must have safe and adequate pedestrian or vehicular access. The property must be a single and marketable real estate entity. Pros and cons of VA loans. Pros: you don't need a down payment. You don't have to buy private mortgage insurance. You could qualify with fair credit, with VA mortgage lenders typically requiring minimum FICO scores from 580 to 620. Sellers can help with closing costs. Cons: you'll pay a VA funding fee of 2.15% or 3.2% if you're not making a down payment. You can only use the loan to buy a primary residence, not a vacation home or investment property. You may be subject to VA loan limits if you have remaining entitlement. It's more challenging to buy a fixer-upper in major disrepair. Alternatives to VA loans. While VA loans offer the most benefits for the majority of eligible homebuyers, there may be circumstances in which another option is better. You can consider a conventional mortgage for a home that doesn't meet the VA's property requirements, since conventional loans have a less stringent appraisal process. You can't use government-backed loans for vacation homes or investment properties, while you can use conventional loans. You can also consider loans backed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture or the Federal Housing Administration. These have their own requirements and uses. Our mortgages methodology. U.S. News selects the best loan companies by evaluating affordability, borrower eligibility criteria, and customer service. Those with the highest overall scores are considered the best lenders. To calculate each score, we use data about the lender and its loan offerings, giving greater weight to factors that matter most to borrowers. For mortgage lenders, we take into account each company's customer service ratings, interest rates, loan product availability, minimum down payment, minimum FICO score, and online features. For more update, please like and subscribe this channel.